So just as you have read right there in the headline, the topic of this today, there are some certain lies that have been going on. And these lies, if it remain without nobody talking about it, it will look like truth and many people will believe it. The funny thing is, when it comes to the issue of Simon Ekpa, all right, there are many people that are not aware of what is going on. Many people are not aware of what has happened. Many people are just hearing rumors, what comes and what goes. That is why there are division. That is why there are confusion. So what is this first lie? The first lie that we were told was that Simon Ekpa was arrested. All right. When they want to arrest somebody, police will come to you, they will handcuff you. They will carry you. They will handcuff you. You know how they handcuff somebody, right? They will carry you. That is arrest. Simon Ekpa was not arrested. And you don't arrest somebody when the person is not convicted just by allege. No, you don't arrest somebody. So, you know, he was invited only, not arrested. So I just want to debunk this lie so that let's get this thing straight. Let's understand it. You know, the reason many people are talking about arrest, it is because in Nigerian system, once police invites you, you are finished. It is an arrest. Once anything happens, instead of them to even invite you, they will come and arrest you. So many people think that the system that Nigerian is using to govern, all right, the system of government here is the same system of government in Finland. It's not the same at all. There is a difference between arrest and there is a difference between invite. When there is rumor, when there is allegations against you, police will invite you. Just like some certain time they invited this guy, very dark man, to come when he wore police uniform and all that to talk. They invited him severally, all right, and they questioned him. He also goes back to his home. So when there are allegations against you, no matter the gravity of the allegation, the first thing that the government will do is that they will invite you for you to debunk the allegations against you. When they invite you, they will sit you down. They will tell you, look at so and so person is writing allegation and petition against you. Look at what I'm saying. We want you to clear your path. Let's know that these things are not true. So that is the stage they are. And the stage the case of Simon Ekpa is right now is that he's still on the stage of invite. Okay? That they are telling Nigerian government, bring your evidence so that we can go to court. And you know they have gone to court the first time and it has been adjourned as well. Okay? So the evidences are not yet clear. After he has gone to court, finished with the court, and they see that, okay, you are now accused of so crime. That is when he can now go to prison. All right? So for now, he has been invited and the case, he has been charged to court, and so they are trying to go through it. That's all. The case is not over. So anybody talking about prison, the person is deceiving you. It's not a fact. It's a law. I'm not there, but this is a law. You can go and do your own research. It's not the same system where we are in Nigeria here, that when you are invited, they will trick you. They will trick you. There was a time that I was driving in a town and I met all those, what is it called? All those VIO. And, you know, I just bought my vehicle newly that time. So I was just using there are some papers they gave to me, even police paper with affidavit. They were doing the paper of the motor with affidavit, you know, within that period. I was driving it and I met those some VIO. And I told them that, see, I just bought the car, that I'm using affidavit, that they are working on my document and the rest of the stuff that they needed. They said, okay, no problem, that I should give them something. This didn't happen to me, that I should give them something. And I said, I don't have anything to give to you. And I said, okay, follow us to our office so that we'll give you a paper. We'll give you a paper. Because that and I don't know much about those stuff. And I just followed them. I drove them to the office. When I got to the office, I wanted to park outside so that it would be easier for me to drive out. They said, no, that they don't park outside. I have to park inside. I entered inside, they opened the gate. I parked inside the compound. Very good place. I parked gently and I locked my car. The guy took my paper, my affidavit that I'm using. He went to inside, meet the Oga. After discussion, after everything, he came back, said, oh, guys, I should come. I went there. We imagine that they delayed me there more than 2 hours. Finally, they told me that no, that I can't drive out. They collected the key, that I can't go out. I should go and bring money. I'm telling you something that happened to me, real life. They do that. I was so angry that day. I was with a friend. I was so angry. I felt so bad that I refused to give them money. They delayed me up to 7 hours. That day almost finished, and I had no choice. I have to look for money and give to them before they give me my papers. That's the document, the affidavit I'm using. What did they complain? They said that the affidavit has expired, that I'm supposed to renew it after 3 months. I say, really? Is it up to 3 months that this whole thing happened? It's not up to. And when I got home, I checked my affidavit. Behold, it has not expired. So they duped me on that day. So what am I going to say? It is a trick that they used to carry me to the office. This is a system, all right, that they use in this country. They will trick you as if you are invited. From there, they will put you in a cell. They will start intimidating you, and they will start requesting for a lot of things. They say that bail is free, but no one passed through bail without paying heavily. So that's by the way. There's another lie that we heard, that we saw flying, even AriseNews, and so many of them carried the news. That initial time that Simon Ekpa was invited, they said that Simon Ekpa went to court and he said that he was just a content creator, that is not an agitator for freedom, that is just a content creator. AriseNews carried it, Nigerian newspapers carried it, until today. Nobody has shown consent to verify, here to verify if that statement is true. No video evidence. They have not shown us the evidence where he said it. No even picture evidence at that time that this thing came out. No picture evidence. People were just writing and flying, and even the whole AriseNews and the rest, we are talking about it until today. These things are lies. Simon Ekpa never says so. So here, you that is watching me, if you think that he says so, bring the evidence, the video evidence, or at least the picture evidence at that time, not of recent, because at that time nobody shows us any evidence. Okay, so these things are lies. They peddle the lies so that people will believe the lies. And since that time that they talked about the lie that he said is just a content creator, have you ever heard any Nigerian media that talks about the case of Simon Ekpa, apart from the recent one that Musa was interviewed and they were asking him, what about Simon Ekpa? And he was stammering and saying, the federal government, and I think they have arrested him, and that they will do the right thing. That was how he was just stammering. Since that time that the whole media carried it, nobody talked about it again. Nobody. Why? The question is, why is Nigerian media not talking about the case of Simon Ekpa? Why all of a sudden they picked interest of a wrong statement that was not verified? That when they said, he said he's a content creator because he's dancing. These are lies, okay? So there are many lies we want to debunk here. And if you're watching me, there are some other lies you should know that people have talked about. Drop it in the comment section, because many people are not aware of this truth. You that is aware, drop it, all right? This may be your contribution to the freedom of your people. You know, at that time when AriseNews and Jirika and even the whole Rufai Oseni, all of them were talking about it, that he said, you know, that is a content creator. Nigerian media is messed up. There is another lie that is spreading of recent now, since PM Simon Ekpa was invited and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze trying to put things together, trying to, you know, take over one or two works and get things done. And you hear people saying, Dr. Ngozi want to destroy the struggle. They want to destroy what Simon Ekpa has built. They want to destroy this. She's an invader. They want to destroy that. You want to destroy that. You want to destroy this. And I begin to ask, show us the evidence of the things that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze destroyed. It's not about talking. When you talk, you show us evidence, we see the facts and figures, then we analyze it and get to see the truth. All right? Show us the things she destroyed. Show us what PM built that Dr. Ngozi destroyed without the permission or without doing what is in the mind of PM. Show us the things she destroyed that is not an idea of PM. I've not seen anything that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze destroyed within the Brigade cabinet or the government that was not an idea, initial idea of PM. The major thing they said he destroyed now that is causing the whole problem is when he dissolved the Brigade cabinet, which was a standing order. It was a standing order from PM that once that Biafra had been declared, that the Brigade cabinet will be dissolved immediately. Once is redeclared and getting recognition, will be dissolved immediately. And this is the only thing that they are carrying now. That PM said when will begin to get recognition, that is when the brigade cabinet will be dissolved, not only when it has been declared. You see people. Now, are they going to have two governments in one government? That is the question. PM is very wise. He laid down the rules. So because Dr. Ngozi Orabueze was swift to do the right thing, that is the problem. They say, why did she dissolve it? If she would have waited for PM to come out. These people saying she would have waited for PM to come out, I believe they were still the same people, all right, that did what they did and PM was invited. Because I heard a secret information that some people within the brigade cabinet went to Finland to lay allegation against PM. Just that those names have not entered my table. I would have debunked it here. Most of them, they are still the ones saying, you're not supposed to do anything. You're not supposed to change anything until PM is out. It is because their intention is to put PM out of the way so that they can have their way. But somebody came now and shut down everything they are trying to do, and they could not have their way. That is the cause of the major problem. And that's why they are lying against Dr. Ngozi Orabueze that everything PM built, that she's destroying it. Some time ago, we saw evidence of people, some of the ex-brigade cabinet as it is now, that they were called for a meeting, that most of them, some of them, these people did not respond. All right, they didn't respond. Okay, so if we saw that evidence, we can say, okay, because of this, they were sacked because of misconduct. This one happened because of this. But show us one thing that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze did that is wrong. When she declared Biafra, you said some of you were not happy. We saw some pictures of those people that called themselves financial ministers and all that. They were sitting in the front, they were squeezing their face in front of crowd that came to celebrate the redeclaration of a new country, and they were not happy. Why were they not happy? If I thought somebody offended them, but hearing that Biafra had been redeclared, they should be happy. There was joy and jubilation across Biafra land. But we saw their picture, they squeezed their face, they were not happy about it. And the second thing they are using to actually attack, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, they said one of the videos I posted here, if you watch it, when I was analyzing when Prime Minister was exposing the lies of Sonny and the rest of them, if you watch that video very well, there's a particular place where Sonny was asking Prime Minister Ekpa, he said, should Dr. Ngozi, do things or change things when you are not around, or no? So somebody was trying to correct them. What I said was that if I'm not around, she can coordinate the meeting and do all that. So they now capitalize on that Simon Ekpa did not permit Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to change anything when he's not around. That is not around. He's not talking about the state of things at this moment. He's talking about when he's not present. He's not talking about when he's in custody. He's not talking about when there is a case. He's not talking about when they've been invited by Finnish police. Because he's not talking about when he cannot be reached. That is that sense. What he meant that when he's not around, all right, she shouldn't change anything without his permission. But not when he cannot be reached at the moment. The same thing that happened now, that was the same thing that happened during Nnamdi Kanu case. When the leadership, DOS and the rest said, no, anybody trying to do anything without the permission of Nnamdi Kanu, that person is a saboteur, that person is this one, is an agent of Nigeria. Till today, where are they? What have they achieved? Some of them have been working underground till now, underground workers. They know they come up underground. They don't live on that. They are still working underground. If you hear that tomorrow, we are doing things underground. Tomorrow, we are doing things underground. Everyone has put in effort. I appreciate all of them. They should have the understanding of time, like the sons of Issachar. There is a change of time. There is a change of things. So these lies they are peddling against Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, we need to debunk it, okay? These are lies. This woman is doing her best. She's trying, and everybody should pray for her, not to deviate. Just by the same prayer that Nnamdi Kanu prayed for Simon Ekpa said, do not allow the devil to enter you. That's all. God bless you. If you've watched to this moment and you find this video interesting, we are trying to expose and educate our people, to those that don't know what is on ground and what is going on. We're trying to educate them. So please kindly share this video to everyone in your contact list, to every platform you belong to. All the platforms, share this video. Let the video go to as many people as possible so that they too will get to understand what is going on. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe. And to you that have subscribed, I said God bless you. To watch some other exposition I've done, you can just check through your screen and see some videos I've actually recommended for you regarding this same thing. I'm trusting God as you watch them, you'll be blessed as well and you will learn more. So So drop your thoughts right there in the comment section. What do you think about the things we have just discussed? Drop it there in the comment section. God bless you. See you next time in my next video.